Oh, internet! Hello, hello, how are we today? It's I, Lacquer Gold, and we're gonna have a chat over Gunfire Reborn. This is my first time playing on Elite Solo, with this character or otherwise. I don't really know what I'm doing, but that's part of the fun. I don't play this game very seriously, but I do enjoy a good round or two or three. After a difficult week, it's a very cathartic game. Love the pacing. I, uh, I don't actually know how to synchronize or strategically arrange my build or scrolls per run. So I'm sort of just muscling my way through all this. I'm slowly getting the hang of, strategic play and memorizing enemies' attack patterns and whatnot. And I think, on the normal mode, I'm okay. I'm okay. But here in Elite, I am like a babe again, very innocent to the ways of this world and its many hostile inhabitants. I don't even know what some of the modifiers on these enemies mean. I'm, I like to play this game as a mode of catharsis. Don't take it too seriously. I never take video games very seriously, especially co-op games. Co-op games for me are something to do to, oh, paranormality, eh? Uh, hmm. This isn't gonna go well. Um, it's a way for me to decompress and socialize, not so much hone my Twitch skills or whatever. I can't remember the last time I took a video game seriously. I'm lost. That's one thing I'd like this game to add, a proper minimap instead of this compass. I know the compass is supposed to, I don't know, make navigating more cognitively engaging or whatever, but I'm not good at navigating in general. I tend to follow other people around when I'm playing this game in multiplayer. What are we gonna do here? Let's do that chain lightning thing. This character has become my favorite over the handful of months I've played off and on. There's just something so satisfying about firing off these little zappy things and seeing the effects spread to all the enemies. Oh yeah, I've only got 1 HP, so I've actually got to be mindful of my surroundings now. I'm not great with environmental damage. That's not how you pronounce that word. How do you... Environmental damage. Not great with that. Another game I was super into for a while, Hades, which I'm sure most of you have played. The traps in that game used to do more damage to me than the actual enemies. What is this? Challenge event after? Oh, they can heal each other or something. I hate it. I hate it already. I'm not a big fan of the fact that we have no melee in this game. I mean, I know it's called Gunfire Reborn, not Punch People in the Face Reborn, but there's something I feel that's missing from there not being a smack people button. Not to draw all the Borderlands comparisons, I know people in this fandom can't stand that, but I mean, that's one thing I'd like to see them rip from Borderlands. What is a defensive... What are you? Move. Defensive, aggressive soldier. Your communication skills are not great, are they? Yeah, a smack people button would be fantastic for when you get cornered. And I get cornered a lot. I just don't like feeling, backed into a wall and then completely powerless if I can't put enough distance between myself and the enemy to get a clean shot in. Even if the smack people button didn't do much damage, it'd be nice to be able to, do a little bit of knockback, get some breathing room, a little social distancing, if I may say. I know. You know what? References like that are going to make my channel very dated in just a couple years. I mean, hopefully just a couple years. Wouldn't want this situation to drag any more than it is, would we? Anywho, I hope you guys have all been well. I went on a miniature vacation of sorts a few weeks ago now. My last video was sort of a rush upload, doggone hungry. I kind of regret that so many of you came here through doggone hungry, because I'm not exactly proud of that one. I enjoy recording games blind more than I do games I've already played, just because I feel like my commentary is more authentic when I'm going in blind. What is this? Oh, right, I can't do that because I have no HP. I guess there's something to be said about commenting on a game you've got at least a little bit of know-how on. I didn't play Doggone Hungry very well. I forgot the controls, I repeated myself a lot. But you know what? I wanted to get a video out before I left the comforts of my PC for a little while. I spent about 10 days in very fine company, just hanging around town, living in a hotel, seeing some nice local-ish locations. What am I even talking about? Seeing some nice local landmarks, getting a little bit out of town, you know. It was good for me. It was good for my soul. Energy storage, primary skill capacity, yes. Uh, hmm. You know, I feel refreshed having done so. Oh my god, I'm roasting. I feel refreshed having just taken a bit of a breather. At the time of recording, it's been 18 months and counting since the whole, you know, plague thing started, and up until, yeah, about 2 weeks ago, 3 by now, I guess, I hadn't been more than 30 minutes away from my house. Whoa, what on earth is that? Are you just some kind of, like, floor trap? That's terrible. Oh my gosh, okay. And to be honest, I didn't really feel like going any further than 30 minutes from my house. I mean, running errands, yeah, that's one thing, but it was very much going out for necessity, not so much for pleasure. It's been kind of a year, you know, it's been kind of a year and a half, and I suspect it'll be kind of a year and a half and a lot more the way things are currently going. But, you know, now that I've had some motivation to get out, specifically motivation by way of other people, I do feel a bit more refreshed. I'm not sure that I'm ready to instigate any, you know, social gatherings or whatnot, even within pandemic restrictions, but now that I've gotten a bit of breath air, I do feel a little more like I exist outside my own head. I started doing YouTube to sort of simulate the just hanging out with friends playing games experience. Just be able to sort of shoot the shit with invisible people like I'm doing now, and I have to say it's been very good for me. It's definitely kept me sane during times when restrictions were even tighter and I felt even more isolated. Oh my god. But, you know, now that things are relaxing a tiny bit and you can sort of see other humans on a limited basis, I still really want to keep up the YouTube thing. It's, you know, it was always just for me. It was always just for me. It was always just a means to sort of feel like I'm talking candidly to other people without having to talk candidly to other people. It's been kind of a year, and to be honest, I'm not sure that talking candidly to other people is, you know, a really responsible thing to do. I'm kind of a downer as of late. I've got a bit of a somber vibe these days. I've seen a lot of shenanigans in the past year and a bit, including a recent death in the family, and it's been kind of a thing, you know, it's been kind of a lot. I'm very reflective lately, and a lot of times I just feel like talking aloud to myself. I don't remember if I've done the vault in this area, have I? Where's the vault? Did I do the vault? I'm so confused. This is the other thing that happens when I talk and play the game at the same time. I stop. I forget what I've done and what I mean to do. Oh my goodness. Please don't. Yeah, you're gonna... I knew it. Moving on. If I find the vault and it turns out... Oh, no. I was gonna say if I find the vault and it turns out I've already done it, I'll be upset. That's not the case. I haven't done it at all. I hope this isn't difficult. I'm surprised I'm still alive. I'm not great with avoiding traps, and I'm sure not great without an overpowered weapon. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, buddy, you are faster than I remember you being. Honey, please, no. Oh, I should have upgraded my thing at the craftsman's. I have regrets. Though he seems to be, ooh, honey, no, boy, oh boy. Nope. He seems to be going down relatively quickly, and I know I can still, you know, bail if things get too rough, but we're already here, and I want to see this through. It's that little microdose of, you know, accomplishment serotonin that I get from actually muscling through one of these fights on the first try that makes me want to be stubborn and keep at it, even though bailing would probably be the better idea. Again, just another way that playing games has kept me sane, kept me feeling like I'm doing something with my life during a time when I'm really not. Oh my god, why are there so many little dudes? Make the little dudes go away. Oh my god, please, please, too many little dudes, too many little dudes. Too many little dudes headbutting me. No, whoa, that is a lot of little dudes. I have regrets about what I'm doing. Now I'm starting to regret it. They just keep spawning. The beetles start spawning and they don't stop spawning. Dated reference is dated. Even at the time of recording, it's already dated. I have to say I unironically enjoy that meme though. Shrek is love, Shrek is life, etc, etc. I'm one of those people who kind of took it personally when that one critic guy said Shrek was trash. I mean, you're basically calling my childhood trash, which, you know, fair. Too dark? Too dark. Okay, evil banishing talisman. Let's take that. I forgot that I can recycle things now. This is easily my favorite upgrade, by the way. Strike Wing. I should probably get this, considering who I'm playing, but also, anything with a rate of fire penalty is a no from me, Chief. But I will sell it. What to do here? What else can we do? What else can we do? Alright, we're 11 minutes in. I'll take no retreat. And it looks like I'm all fed up, so there's no reason to pick those up, or try to anyway. Moving along. I think we can finally get out of here. Maybe I will, in fact, stop by the craftsman this time. I can probably afford to use my golds to buy more weaponry, but... see, I dig the woodpecker. This is my favorite snooper. 50% chance. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's take the snooper. Thank you. Goodbye, Dual Fang. I do love my slappable iguana. Oh, I think that's how you, reload him. I know you slap, Justice. This game promotes very, not fantastic behavior towards other animals, doesn't it? Alright, what's going on here? Shielding aggressive shoulder. Shielding aggressive shoulder. I should probably be able to infer the bonuses these enemies have by the names, but I have no... Like, what is defensive and aggressive other than a euphemism for poor communication skills? Is that to say they both have bolstered attack and defense? What's going on here? Shielded... Yeah, see, shielded, that makes sense. Okay, what do we have here? I have to say, I'm doing a lot better at this than I thought I would, and I'm really digging it. I'm not digging the fact that I'm so constantly out of, my thunderbolts here. Thunder orbs, rather. There's gotta be some kind of skill I can upgrade to give myself more of these, but I don't know it yet. You know what would have really come in handy? That one upgrade, or talent, rather, where picking up the buns recovers your shield and stuff. Oh my goodness. Insufficient thunder orb. Okay, do I have an elemental? Yes, I do. I deal with the horse heads by trying to inflict elemental damage on them. I don't bother waiting for them to... Like, oh my god, insufficient ammo. Oh, because both my guns are using the same ammo. I guess I'll die. I've done this incorrectly. I shouldn't have taken the I shouldn't have taken this crossbow. I love it, but clearly I've done a wrong. Remember how I was talking about how I'm no good at strategy? Yeah, this. Alright, moving on. Are there any other guns I can take? Okay, I hate this room. Something tells me the run will end prematurely if I go in there without... Oh man, what am I supposed to do about guns here? We'll see. Okay, let's do an inadvisable, and we'll see. I'm just gonna have to try and not waste ammo, which is gonna be tough. As I've said, oh my, whoa, heat-seeking missiles, please, this is upsetting to me. Not a big fan of the fact that you've got heat-seeking missiles this early in the game. Come on. Please. I'm not great at dodging. This is a sort of, I mean, there's a lot of cover on this map, but at the same time there's a lot of enemies, and the heat-seeking missiles sort of make the cover a moot point. Wait, can that guy regen his shield? I hate it. Is that what's going on here? I hate it. Please, just please, I need you to die. Yeah, okay. Clearly I'm doing this incorrectly. I wish... Oh my god, I'm on fire. I don't like what's going on here. Why am I on fire? Okay. The snoopers in the back, they gotta go. But I'm out of thunder orbs, which is how I was gonna make them go. So, you know, this isn't fantastic at all. You can see why I enjoy playing this game multiplayer more. It's fun when you're rushing all these guys as a group. It's not fun when you yourself have to pick them off one by one in a smart way. I just like to run in guns a-blazing. Oh, come on, please, I need your weak spot. Alright, there we go. This is taking much too long. I wish I'd used the craftsman now. This is taking much too long. Am I on fire? I'm super on fire. That sucks. This tiger's on fire. This tiger's on fire. I can't sing. Why am I doing this? I'm sorry you had to hear that. Ow! Oh. Well, that went poorly. Okay, and we're just gonna try again. Okay. Can we give ourselves an advantage to begin with here? Tiger cannon. No, even though I'm the tiger. Hell. Alright, let's start the snooper roofle. Despite the fact that I love this character, I'm not really a snooper roofle kind of person. So, you know, I'm probably playing the wrong guy. In terms of just play style, I should probably have stuck with Crown Prince. He's the most straightforward, but at the same time, you know, Crown Prince has the miasma bombs that don't explode on impact, which to me defeats the purpose of grenades in general. I like to throw things and see them explodey. I don't think I like this either. I'm more a fan of rapid fire weapons. Anything with a high rate of fire and decent accuracy is more my jam. Alright. Okay, that there was an embarrassing miss. Oh, right! These guys, they don't die until they... there we go. Alright, that was not as bad as it could have been. Golden Goblet, what do we have here? None of the things I wanted. I like to focus on the... What, Purple Tree, Lightning Strike, or something? What do we have here? A normal room. I dig it. I'm not great with the mini-bosses on my own. Not if I haven't got an extremely overpowered weapon. When I've got an overpowered weapon, I can just plow through it, and that feels great. I will say I'm gutting through this a lot quicker than I expected, though. Propulsion device. We can now dash a lot. Fantastic. I'm a filthy coward and love running. On to the next area. I'm thinking of playing Doggone Hungry another time, and doing the second level with all the knowledge I've accrued from my first playthrough. You know, keeping the video tighter and less, whatever that was. Maybe I'll even learn how to mix the audio properly. I don't know, speaking real quiet or pumping up the volume for the music at risk of making the sounds too loud. I don't think there's anything to be done with it at all. Crimson Fire Scale, I forgot what this does.
Moments later.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. I'm gonna sacrifice the cavalry to capitalism, and let's see how this goes. There's a lot of weapons that I haven't had enough practice with to know whether or not I like them, and this is one. Whoa, honey, please, please. So far, I'd say the throwing knives and the woodpecker are kind of my thing. Still trying to get the hang of bows and other weapons that require me to have accuracy. Again, I don't play this game to be good, I play this game to shoot things, which, you know, kind of limits my ability to play efficiently with certain gun types. I think this is one of those games where you can't be totally incompetent and expect to luck your way through the whole experience. It being a roguelite, yes, I mean, luck does play a huge role, but at the same time, you've kind of sort of got to know what you're doing, and I absolutely do not know what I'm doing at any given moment in this game. Okay, watch me do very poorly at this. I could stand here and try to wrap my head around the pattern of these boulders, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna get my ass kicked all the way through. It's funnier this way. I just about died. Deft hands. Okay, let's do that. Let's get me some healing items. If I had that one scroll where I've only got like 1 HP, I'd be dead. Anything else I want to do here? Now let's go. Let's go, let's go. Lately, I've been thinking about the sorts of games I've gravitated towards over the past 10 years, and there is an overwhelming amount of roguelites compared to other types of games. And I think that's very reflective of where I am in life right now. Like, I'm at a point where I think a lot about consequence and the consequences of messing up and how we can learn from our mistakes and so on and so forth, right? I feel like roguelites as a genre, let's give up. In fact, this illustrates my point. Roguelites, they let you mess up, but you carry on skills and knowledge accrued from that experience to give yourself a better chance going forward. Alright, what are we actually gonna do here? Crit enhancement, because why not? Let's do it again. Consequences matter, but they're not world-shakingly important. You can always try again when you mess up in a roguelite, and you will fail forward. Not always the case in real life, which is something I've sort of learned the hard way. You know, I honestly can't say I've failed forward in many cases, and those that I have, the consequences were not... the consequences didn't always seem worth the learning experience. I turned 30 beginning of this year. You know, reviewing the decades that came prior, I messed up a lot in that arrogant sort of, I've messed up but I don't need to be accountable for my mess-ups way, and it's put me at something of a disadvantage in some aspects of life, and I do have regrets about that, and I wish, you know, I wish that, like a roguelite, sometimes I could just start fresh using the skills that I've learned from my first go-round, but as we all know, that's just wishful thinking, and I think I, you know, get to live out that reality, that fantasy, through the reality presented to me by roguelites. There was a time, you know, prior to my roguelite phase where visual novels were basically everything I played. Not always the romance stories, but a lot of them were. A lot of them were... I think that says a lot about where I was in life at that point as well. I was, you know, trying out different relationship configurations. I can assure you that it was not a great time for, you know, myself, nor unfortunately a lot of the people that were involved with me, but I do wish there hadn't had to be so many casualties, but I think everyone in those situations learned a lot from them, myself and the unfortunate others. Really pouring my heart out on the internet today, aren't I? I have no idea what this trap room is all about. I do not like this. This reminds me. Why are there so many chambers? In the normal mode, I swear there aren't this many chambers. This is a proper challenge room, as in I feel challenged and it's upsetting me. Oof. Yeah, that's not going well. Hey, I made it. Fantabulous. Better get out of here. Exit? Where's the exit? How do I leave? Aha. Okay. Okay. First time I played this type of room, I actually went backwards. You know, not to jinx it, I feel relatively confident that we will make it to the boss. And, you know, pardon me that I'm slurring. I bit my cheek earlier and now it's doing that thing where I just keep biting it accidentally. Not a big fan of Justice, but I will sell him. Is that social commentary? Could be. Okay, how do I... Alright, I was looking for that goblet. Supercharge, let's get out of here. Okay, okay, floor trap, I hate it. I hate that. Whoa, honey, what, why do they have shields? This is terrible, I hate these little dudes. They're like the Tinks in Borderlands 3. It's always the smaller enemies that are hardest to hit, and, you know, me not being very good at aiming. That doesn't really work in my favor. Holy cow! Ooh. Oh, yeah. Speaking of jinxing the run. Okay. I have regrets. I have every possible regret. Ooh, Nelly. I need to just stop saying words when I am not confident. Mistakes were made, but I survived. Accuracy plus... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, because I am not accurate or stable on my own. Both in and out of game. Haha. Hey, you. I could really use you right now. Hey, bud, Oh, wow, I just realized this is my first gun. It's the garbage gun. Yeah, sure. Let's keep going. That was a terrible waste of gold, but it's all I've got going for me right now, so whatever. Let's do it. Let's play with the unnecessarily upgraded starter gun. Why don't we do that? Whoa, I'm not low. Wow, I am not liking all the traps in this room. Whoa, honey, no. Ooh, I felt that. Well, I guess we're giving up. That didn't go so well. That lasted 6 minutes. Okay, I know I said that would be the last run if I messed up, but I'm still riding the high, and I think I'm going to give it one more shot. We're gonna start with the strike wing, I guess. I was hoping for the woodpecker, if that's something you can get from here, but, you know, alright, this'll do. I'll take the... what do we have here? I'll take the dual fang as well, and we'll see how this goes. Again, the goal is to make it to the boss, but if I don't make it to the boss, I don't make it to the boss. What am I gonna do about it? What do we have here? Hey, bud. Yeah, you know, why am I attempting to use a snooper rifle up close? Whoa, I don't even have enough ammo for it, buddy. Alright. I'm already doing this wrong and we just got here. Whoa, you're immortal. Alright, let's stay away. If there's anything I've learned from the previous couple of runs is that I probably need to stop rushing in like a fool. Yeah, let's sell this guy. Keep moving on, and hopefully something will happen. You know, maybe I'll like this snooper rifle better. No, I won't. Ow, what the oh, holy cow. Ooh, okay, you guys caught me by surprise. Whew, well, that'll teach me to not pay attention to my surroundings. Really starting to like this fire scale thing. don't think I'm using it right, but the rate of fire is very satisfying. Whoa, honey, no. Whoa, honey, please. Okay. That was almost too clean, and it makes me nervous about what's coming next. Could really use a craftsman right about now. Okay. Okay. Hello. That's not work. That did not work out the way I thought it would, by the way. Alright. Hey, bud. Okay, done and done. What's in the chest? Yeah, let's sacrifice some health, even though I barely have any to... Yeah, sure. Even though I have barely any to sacrifice. I need to find some health items, so we're gonna enter the vault, and oh my god, I'm probably gonna die. I actually want this run to last, so we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna get out of here. And pretend we never saw that. I'm not fantastic about accuracy, both in shooting and in dodging, so we're just gonna not. I'm more likely to play that room when I'm in multiplayer because I know one of my teammates will be kind enough to buy my dumbass back. Oh, okay, you guys got me last time. I better watch the... Oh my god, what? Oh, right, immortals. Oh, hi, peddler. Peddler, buddy, what do we have here? Hidden treasure, yes please. If there were a woodpecker there, I would absolutely go for it, but as things are, no go. No go. I'm tempted to jinx the run and say that I'm not doing as poorly as I could, but also we are nowhere near the end of the region. I'll keep my fire scale thing. We'll see how far it gets me. I'm very much dependent on the stacking damage of elemental weapons to take care of the fact I can't shoot very well. Hey, bud. Yeah, just like that. See? The complete lack of... Yeah, that was like two separate shots that did not result in any damage to an enemy whatsoever. We're just gonna hop in there now and... Yeah. I wish the environmental damage affected the enemies too. It upsets me that these guys can run over the traps without taking a single hit, whereas I, like, roast instantaneously upon running into any of them. Alright, that wasn't really from far away, so that wasn't impressive in the least, but a couple around the corner. They'll be coming around the mountain when they come. They'll be coming around the mountain when they come. They'll be coming around the mountain, they'll be coming around the mountain. Coming around the mountain when they come, and I'm stuck with them. Shit. I shouldn't have rushed. Remember how I said I wasn't gonna rush in, and then I just proceeded to rush in? Yeah. Okay, we're done for real. That happened. Thanks for hanging out. I thought I'd give my channel a bit of a palate refresher by posting a more casual video. Taking care of yourselves. I had a great time just shooting the shit with you all one-sided and stuff. Spend some time in the company of people you love, doing things you love, and hopefully I will see you sooner than later. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.